Enemy MOAB incoming. Kill confirmed.
Hey guys and girls, how you all doing? It's Kirsty, or Double FTK, as usual, with another gameplay commentary. And we're playing on Erosion today in a little bit of 2v2 face-off on the new playlist. Although yes, sure, I know you Xbox guys are saying to me, look Kirsty, it's not that new, we've been playing this shit for a while, we even have new maps. Yes, don't rub it in. I am on PS3, as most of you guys do know, so of course we get ripped off when it comes to virtually everything COD related, and of course, the Faceoff playlist was no different. But I'm not really going to talk about that today. I'm sure that I have covered, you know, the sort of sad life of a PS3 user, but we're not going to go into that like I did just say. I'm sure you Xbox guys are just doing nothing but laugh at me, going, see Kirsty, we've told you, get an Xbox. And yes guys, I know you guys have asked me that a whole bunch of times, and I would love to have an Xbox Live and all that stuff, but I don't know, it's a little bit hard to sort of explain to my boyfriend why it is that I need to go and buy another console, go and pay for my internet access, and buy the same game again that I already own. I do really think that that'd be just a little bit hard to rationalise to him, especially after it wasn't that long ago since he actually bought me a PVR. So trying to convince him that I actually need these things is a little bit difficult. I'm not really sure how much I've told you guys about the boyfriend in the past, but just between you and me, he's a little bit of a Jew. And I mean that in a non-racist way, of course. I mean that more in the tight-ass sort of sense. As in, he doesn't really like to spend money that isn't exactly necessary. And he doesn't like me spending money that's not exactly necessary. Which does make it a little bit difficult for me in these sort of random purchases of items that, yeah, of course, I don't actually need. So just at the moment, I think I'll sort of, you know, lay low on my future plans for getting an Xbox and all that sort of stuff. Because like I said, I really do want one. Because I'd love to come and play with all of you Xbox guys. Because I've definitely had fun in the open lobbies that we've done so far. Yeah, I know, that is only one. But look, just roll with it, alright? Anyway, I thought what we could actually get on to today was just a few little quick tips for the Face-Off game mode, although I'm sure some of you guys have probably already sorted this out before, but I'll just get you a little bit of a hint now. Well, I'll let you in on a little bit of a hint now. Sorry, I'm already sort of stumbling over my words. And I'm only, what, 2.5 minutes into the commentary? Well, I guess it is lucky that it is only going to be a 4-minute affair. Well, what I've actually found when it comes to these Face-Off playlists, if you want to do well, you pretty much need, well, you can use any sort of kill streaks, but I think when it comes to perk setup, you want to have Recon and Assassin. With those two things, you can't go wrong. Sure, I'm not a big advocate for Assassin in normal 6v6 or ground war playlists, but when it comes to these 2v2 and 3v3 sort of playlists, people love their motion sensors. And, you know, me personally, I'd much rather not show up as a little red dot on a motion sensor. And look at that bitch, camping in the back of the map with a fucking sniper. I swear how pissed off would have I been if he hadn't have got that hit marker. Because honestly, that is what happens to me most games. I've had so many awesome face-off games. It's very rare that I actually lose apart from, you know, to the good old forfeit. Just because I generally do try and play this game with buddies, although I am actually playing with a complete random at the moment, which, you know, maybe that was the reason why the enemies actually didn't forfeit earlier. When you play with someone who's not such a strong player, then I think you have a little bit more chance of actually getting the enemies to stay in a game. But honestly, it is really just luck at the end of the day. You know, you really need some real manly men competitors who don't just want to hit the dashboard at first sign of sort of trouble. Anyway guys, hope you've enjoyed the video. Definitely go and check out yesterday's really quick downturn MOAB because yeah, it seems a little bit dead. Anyway guys, I'll talk to you all soon.
We transform second hand